So you clicked on this link because you want to know the top master plan community in the Denver metro area. We are going to take you there and show you all around and tell you all about this top master plan community. Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, Lori and Kayleen, your Colorado's finest. We are here, as Kayleen said, in one of the top master plan communities, one of our favorite, and we're going to show you why. It is so peaceful over here, you wouldn't even know you're in Denver, so we're going to show you what that looks like. But if it's your first time to our channel, hit the subscribe button, as we're going to go over everything you want to know about living in Denver. We do a ton of real estate here. We absolutely love it. People reach out to us daily. So give us a call or text anytime. It's us that you get, 720-438-4181. So you get to listen to us talk first about one of the top master plan communities, and then we're actually going to get out and show you what it looks like to live here. So why is this one of our favorite top master plan communities in the area? And I would say the number one reason is because you are surrounded by national forests, you're surrounded by 2 state parks, you're surrounded by 3 regional parks, and over 30 miles of internal trails within this community. So if you want that Colorado outdoor living, but yet still in Denver, this is a great option for you.
On top of that, you are situated at the foothills of the mountains, which some areas in Denver you maybe get like a distance view. You are literally situated at the foothills. Still a decent short commute to the South Denver area, and the homes are newer. So if you're looking for a new build with a community center surrounded by national forest at the foothills, this is the top master plan community in South Denver.
And easy access to all the amenities you could want of Denver. If you want to go, like I said, watch those Bronco games, watch the Avalanche play, those Rockies, you are in Denver. You're right south of Highlands Ranch here. Easy access to skiing, easy access to the mountains.
Yeah.
But great option here. We're going to show you what that looks like. Now to get into
this is called, what's this community called? Sterling Ranch.
So put that in your memory. Reach out
Sterling
if you want
Ranch,
more
Google
information.
it.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a whole web page. So it is a master plan community. So in the community itself, there are existing homes and there are new builds. You can still build in the community, and there are 7 different builders to choose from and 70 different plans to choose from. So the builders and developers work together, so you can't per se say, I want this lot and this builder. You have to go to the builder first, see what inventory, what lots they have open, and then you would choose a floor plan. So if you're interested in this community, where you would start is to come visit it. I would say go walk through some of these model homes communities, and then bring us with, because we know what questions to ask. And we do have direct lines to these builders reps, because there's a lot of moving pieces when you're dealing with 7 different builders. A lot of times in a master plan community, you're dealing with 4, maybe 1 or 2 more, but 7 is a lot to like maneuver and navigate.
Yeah.
So we help with new builds all the time.
And
don't worry.
We help a lot with it virtually as well. So if you're not here, like, we're gonna go and virtually film and what those plans look like. I think sometimes you can see them on paper, or you can do a virtual tour online, but until you actually see that lot, see what that looks like, how that home is situated, what it looks and feels like inside, it's different. So reach out to us. We can help get you through that. There's also pools here. There's a fitness center. So it's all within this community.
And trails. And it's just, it is so tranquil, peaceful, because you are surrounded by open space national parks. Yeah. And I mean, you really are, this is like what you want when you're moving to Denver.
Right. Now the HOA is included in
True.
the property taxes, and so the property taxes are a bit higher. So you are looking at I always tell clients who zone in this area like a 1% of the home value. So if it's an $800,000 home, you probably want to plan on $7,000 to $8,000 in property taxes when you consider
But
the
that
mill levies and
includes
everything.
your community center, your HOA, and everything included in that HOA.
Oh, there goes a budget moving truck, so someone else is
Somebody's-
moving into the area or moving out, who knows, but really good community here that our
So,
clients love.
I will point out price points. So existing homes, there are some existing homes listed anywhere from, I think there was one under the $800,000 mark, but in general, 800,000 up to 1.4. The majority of them falling between that 850 and just over $1 million
Right.
price point. The homes are or can be larger, so anywhere from 1,500 square feet to 3,500 square feet is, I think, the largest plan that we've seen. Let's maybe go through existing versus a new build and projected costs to that. So each builder is different with their build time. Sometimes they'll have inventory homes. Sometimes you will have to plan ahead, which typically means 8 to 10, 11 months for build time. If you find an inventory home, that could be cut shorter, but you will still have to plan for some extra expenses. As noted, fencing. Another brand new expense on a new build would be landscaping, blinds.
And we have great contacts for these. The fence will have to be, all the fences look the same. We'll show you what that looks like. So you can't just choose what type of fence you want. That's governed by the HOA. But
Yes.
we're going to get out. I was pulling in here and I was like, oh, I want to live here. We always we do a ton of real estate. So every time
we have house envy wherever we're at.
Yes, I know. We were just in Sedalia and I'm like, I want to live here. Or Kaylee wants to live there actually. So
yesterday you went to live 2 other places.
I did. So I just have, maybe it's part of that real estate agent in me. But if you look, we're going to show you, if you look in front of us, there is the biking, there's trails, if it's just quiet here, you'll hear a plane every once in a while, like a private plane goes by. But it's that's what I love about it. It's quiet here.
Well, and super easy access to like Red Rocks Amphitheater,
Ooh, I love
probably
Red Rocks.
only 15-20 minute drive. Easy access to E470 and C470. So if you wanted to go and shoot up I-70 towards the mountains, this is super easy drop off. You probably still will have traffic on the weekends when you're getting into I-70. So another option would be your close proximity to Sedalia. Sedalia, you can drop over towards Woodland Park and then go a different way through Highway 24 to the western slope of Colorado to mountain towns, or even towards Breckenridge. So there's multiple ways to get to the mountains. Easy access from Sterling Ranch.
Location is another thing that actually obviously puts
Yes.
this master plan community in the top of our list. So like, it's not only access to the outdoors, but access to the mountains of Colorado and then all the amenities that come along with it. So we're going to show you a couple of the homes, drive you through the street, show you what that looks like. If you have any other questions about this community or are moving to Denver, as always, give us a call or text. We just had a client who messaged us while we were doing this. So 720-438-4181. were thinking of living in this community. Those are those fences that we talked about. All of them are exactly the same. With this HOA, you have to have so much shrubbery, so many trees. You will notice that the fences do have some chicken wire in between. If you have pets, you can obviously keep them in the fence with that chicken wire. Here you will see that some of the homes are 2-story and some of the homes are ranches, and all of them have different elevations. So you can usually choose that if you're doing a dirt start of what elevation you want, whether that's a modern elevation or a farmhouse.
And that means the look of the exterior.
Right. I always thought it was like, what does that look like? Is a different like level of the home? But it really is the look of the outside of the home that you can choose. And you will see some of these homes have a 2-car garage with a 3rd bay on the opposite side. This one just has that 2-car and maybe a tandem inside, giving you that extra depth. So different garage options as well during that build, and just depends upon how big of lot it is. And I will say most of these homes will have a basement. Unless they're on a ridge, they're going to be a fully underground, maybe garden level basement. If it's on a ridge, you may be able to pull off a walkout basement option. Not only we take you and drive you through the streets, but we actually want to get out and show you what these homes look like. So this home, we noted there's 7 different builders here. So there's Lennar's, a great builder. Behind us here, this home has a full basement, over 4,800 square feet, 1.05 million to build a home like this. Again, there's over 70 different plans to choose from. So whatever you need, as far as maybe you need a master on that main level, maybe you want a 2-story, you want your children to be on that same level with you. A lot of these homes will have those 9-foot basements, and so that also increases that square footage as you go. But a lot of these homes will have a little bit of a bigger lot, and depending upon they're situated, if Kayleen can turn around here and show you the homes behind us, they do back up to this open space trail. And because there's so many 30 miles of trails within this own community, you do have homes that will share a backyard with another house. However, you will also find homes that have that open space behind them. So if you don't want someone living right behind you as you sit out on your deck, that is an option here as well, depending upon lot and lot premium. So great options here. Oh, here's our budget person. They're moving again. But so we're going to actually show you some of the houses here, but a great option, 2 stories. And there are some ranch plans as well. Also within this community, there's a daycare, and behind us there is a health center where you can have, your dental and all your medical needs taken care of.
Also, like a bank, a barber shop, anything you need, to function right here nearby.